So another piece that I'm going to show you of Blackboard this is about where students can interact with each other through discussion boards. So that's under Tools. The first part here is Discussion Board, and we click on that. So we're going to create a brand new discussion board called Ask a Question, where students can pose questions to you or to other students, so they're not bombarding your email. So if it's in between office hours and they want to ask a question, this is where they could go. So here we're going to create a new forum, because I haven't created this before, and the name is going to be Ask a Question. And so then we would put our description here. And as I just said, this would be a forum for asking questions about material that the instructor or students can answer. Because it's very likely that if one student has a question, another student has a question. And so this is great. Sometimes in class, students are afraid to raise their hand, but here they can sort of crowdsource each other for information, or other students can answer. Great. So now we'll scroll down, and we want to make this available, yes. If we wanted to enter time and date restrictions, we could here, but I envision the Ask a Question one being open all semester, so we'll just leave that as it is. Now, there are a lot of forum settings here, and I'm not going to go into all of them. There are some great videos online. There's ITLAL and ITS that can go in more deeply into this, but for now, we're just going to use mostly the defaults. But we do want to turn on, we'll use the standard view here. We're not going to grade this since this is just students asking questions, but you can grade a discussion forum. So another way that you can use this tool is to create discussions between students. So you can have discussion boards where you might, as the instructor, give a prompt, and students have to post a thread and then respond to other students' threads for a grade. But since this is just an ask and answer, we're just going to leave it as that. But discussion boards, there are, again, some great resources online for those. We'll just say thread alignments. We'll use it as allow members to subscribe. Again, lots of bells and whistles in here, but we'll just go with the standard. You can allow students here to edit or delete. You want to definitely allow them to create new threads. They can attach files. Lots of options in here, but we'll just use the standard and click Submit. And then it's going to bring you to that page again. And we're going to select Ask a Question. So this is what's going to make it live here. So we have our Ask a Question. Before we clicked on Create a New Forum, but we did that. So now we're going to make it live by clicking Ask a Question and click Next. All right, and so again, it gives you some more options here. So you could put some more text in here of describing what it was. And then we have our options about making it available. We can track the number of views and these date restrictions. So some of these are just copied from what we had before. They're asking us again, but we can just leave the defaults and click Submit. And now this will appear at the bottom. We have our Ask a Question forum with our little push pin, and no one has written anything yet, but we can create a thread and type a question in here that we wanted to ask.